Dr. Tony Kremer, you have a cat on your shoulder.
I do. This is Mouse, and this is Little Boots down here coming to help us spread the word today.
Yeah, and talk about spay and neutering, because you hear so much about the misconceptions people have. A lot of people are unclear on really what it's about. I think the ultimate goal is birth control, but it does so many other things. Explain the difference, first of all, between spay and neutering.
Well, first of all, spaying is for a female pet, dog or cat, and that's actually removing the ovaries and uterus. We use the word neuter for males. It can be kind of used for both, but typically people are talking about males when they talk about neutering, and that's removing the testicles. A lot of misconceptions out there about that. It seems like the actual information, medical information about spaying neuter hasn't changed in 20 years, but it seems like these different rumors and wives' tales get out there and spread as fast as jokes in our email type of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I think people are worried, is this going to change my pet's personality? Because this is certainly invasive in that. I mean, it seems like it would.
If anything, the personality change is positive. Dogs and cats are less aggressive, much more likely to bond with the family and not be worried about jumping the fence and finding a girlfriend down the block type of a thing. So in general, the personality changes are positive and not negative.
The other question would be when? When would you do this for a cat and a dog? Tell me what you think about that.
Very important. Many people think that animals have to go through their first heat cycle or they need to have a litter beforehand. That's absolutely incorrect. Nowadays, we want to have these animals spayed and neutered as early as possible. Many veterinarians are even performing early spay-neuter programs that use the criterion of 2 months and 2 pounds, and so that happens pretty quick. We don't want to wait until they get to be 6 months and come close to actually getting to sexual maturity. We want to do it much before that so that we don't flirt with them actually going through their heat cycle.
Yeah, Dr. Kremer, if you do wait a little bit longer, what are there risks associated with that might hurt the animal?
Certainly there are more risks because the animal gets bigger and it's a bigger surgery, but in general it's more behavioral concerns. Once they go a little bit longer, they're more likely to have bad behaviors, marking territory, roaming, running away, and certainly they just aren't as nice of pets if they're not fixed.
Down the road, you can tell that your pet is going to enjoy its life, and it's going to be a little bit easier for you as well.
Absolutely. They're more healthy, and they live longer if they've been fixed early.
Well, we appreciate you clearing it up for us.
Good.
A lot of those misconceptions. Of course, if you ever have a question for the Chicago Veterinary Medical Association, you can call that number on your screen, 630-325-1231.